Yo, what is poppin' YouTube and everybody on YouTube? It is your boy King David, aka you know the rest, man. Today I'm gonna be talking about something that I think a lot of people is gonna need help with, especially if you're installing front-facing cameras on your Dodge Durangos using this radio here, which is a 12.1 inch Android Tesla style radio. Of course, for the vehicle. I had a subscriber ask me a question regarding this issue, and not gonna lie, I ran into a couple of issues myself trying to make this issue reoccur. For some reason, it wasn't working for me. It was almost like the settings wasn't sticking for whatever reason. I don't know, but the problem is now, okay, when you go into settings and then you go over to let me remember, what is it? You go to install set. Oops, let me go back. Let me go back. Settings. Then you go to install set, which is right here. You click on that. The code for most of these radios is going to be 666888, and that's unless you changed it. Click OK. Now, right at the top, this right here, where it says switch to front camera when switching to forward gear, that's going to automatically be set to on. And what that does is it causes your camera, which I'm going to show you right now. It causes your camera to stay on for maybe about 5 seconds, a little over 5 seconds, and then it just disappears on its own. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So you want to go into apps to get to the actual car monitor camera. It's a 360 camera where you can install cameras all the way around your car, and it allows you to be able to see what's going on in different areas of your car. So anyway, when you click on this, now this should pop up, your front view of your camera or your rear view of your camera. Now that'll pop up, and with that off, it'll stay on, right? So as you can see, it's past 5 seconds, the camera's still on. So you click on rear view, and it should do the same exact thing. I don't have any side view camera installed. I'm planning on doing something like that, but a little later on down the line. But anyway, as you guys can see, the camera stays on past 5 seconds. Now watch what happens when I enable that setting. Now you go to settings. Once again, back to install set. Password is 666888. Click OK. Now, if you switch to front camera, when switching to forward gear, if you turn that on, go in here, close cam, for it to actually take effect. Whenever you change the setting inside of there, you want to make sure that you close it for it to take effect. You don't always have to reboot the radio for these things to work. Now, remember, I just turned that back on. So if I go into apps, I go back to car monitor. Now watch what happens. So on rear view, you see how I just turned off? Go back into car monitor, back into front view. Watch, as soon as it comes on, it's gonna cut off. Go back into settings. This is how you disable that. If you guys are having problems with that, this is how you disable that. This is how you're able to keep your cameras on while you're driving or whatever it is you're doing. 66888. That is the code for most of these radios. The majority of these radios have the same code, like I said before, unless you went in and changed it. Click OK, boom, you're in. And switch to front camera. Once again, I'm gonna get close. Switch to front camera when switching to forward gear. You want to make sure that's off. Cut that off. You don't have to save and reboot or any of that. Click on this button up here. Close cam for it to take effect. And then you want to go back into the apps list to open it up. Open up car monitor. And now the camera should stay on. You shouldn't have any issue with this camera staying on once you disable that setting. That setting has been causing a lot of people a lot of trouble. And when I first figured it out, I didn't pay attention. I just went in there and changed a bunch of settings. I wasn't 100% sure what I had changed. So I was trying to figure it out for a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? I was having a lot of different troubles. But when I went back in there and I seen that that was the only thing that was on, I turned it off and it actually stayed on. So I hope this video helps a lot of you out there who's struggling with that, because I know a lot of you want to have your camera on, you know, at all times. It's the reason why you installed it, and you don't want it just shutting down on you after 5 seconds. That totally defeats the purpose of having it installed in the first place. So I hope that this video has helped you guys out. If it did, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if it did, letting people know that this did work for you. Also, hit those like buttons. Let's get these likes up for people who may be having the same problem. YouTube can get this video recommended, so that way if people are having this problem, they can get help like you guys got help. It's been your boy King David, aka King Shit. We lit, and I'm out. Peace.